Alright, what's going on guys, and welcome to my overview of the Dell Ultra Sharp U2417H Infinity Edge monitor. So this video is not going to be a review because I've only had the monitor for a couple weeks, but it's just going to be an overview of some of the features and just give you a kind of look at how the monitor actually looks in person, because a lot of the time the pictures you see online of these monitors with really small bezels don't actually have really small bezels. Whereas with this one, actually it does. They're really nice, super thin. The bezels actually measure in at about 5.3 millimeters on the sides and the top, and then on the bottom I believe it's about 8 millimeters. So overall, really nice looking monitor, and actually what I've switched to for now as my main display. But I think this monitor would really shine as a secondary display, or if you're having a multi-monitor setup. Obviously it's not a gaming monitor, so you're not going to have like super high frame rates and that kind of thing, but overall it's got a really good feature set, and it's a really nice looking monitor. So the variant which I bought is the U2417HA. This is basically the one that comes with a monitor arm which you can attach to your desk. It's a fairly standard arm. It's pretty good. Obviously it does the job of an arm. It allows you to have that little bit of extra adjustability with the monitor. It's not the prettiest looking thing, and I have actually now switched back to my Silverstone monitor arm. But again, for someone who's just looking for that little bit of flexibility and maybe want to try out a monitor arm, it's a really good option. It also has really nice cable routing sections at the top, which is a good feature, and the overall build quality is very good. And the purpose of this video really is just to allow you to see what the monitor's like. There's a couple videos out there on YouTube, but you know, the predecessor to this monitor, which was the U2414, was a massively successful monitor used by a lot of people, and I think this monitor is a really good successor to that. So if you're looking for something for, you know, casual gaming, sort of web browsing, doing your schoolwork, that kind of thing, then this is going to be a good option. And it comes in at around £220, so again, fairly reasonable pricing. It is Dell, so it is a little bit more expensive than some brands. But personally, I've used Dell for my last 3 monitors and haven't had any complaints. The build quality on all of them has been really good, and that is why I'm sticking with the brand for now. So there's some other things I've had to play around with on this monitor so far. I've actually set a custom resolution through Nvidia control panel, which has allowed me to run the monitor in 1440p. Now it's not the most amazing experience if you turn your settings down to the smallest, but if you keep your settings on about 125% on the size ratio, it actually looks really good, especially in gaming. It kind of gives it that little bit crisper resolution, which obviously is a 1080p monitor as standard it doesn't really have, but with the upscaled resolution it does really well, and it works well on the monitor. I think it handles it quite well. It doesn't look too small, and in general all of the text is still fairly clear. So just to go through some of the specs, there's a normal mode which offers an 8 millisecond response time, and then a fast mode which offers 6 millisecond. Obviously this is the one I've set to for gaming and such. I mean, it's no 144 Hz like super gaming monitor, but it's more than capable of running games, and it looks really nice as well with the IPS panel. You also have various options for connectivity, so you can connect DisplayPort in and DisplayPort out, mini DisplayPort connector, and HDMI MHL connector. It also has a USB pass-through, which is really nice. So that's a quick overview of this monitor. Hopefully you found this video informative. I am going to be doing a full review further down the line. I'll talk about some of the features of the monitor and discuss my overall experience with it. I kind of tend to leave that for at least a good, month or 2 months, so I have a good sort of understanding of how the monitor works and can give you guys a really good overall review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.